Good afternoon, my people. Another episode of a new educational banger. As I always promised, this will continue until all my people and the community at large gets more knowledge about the common diseases which affect humankind. Before I continue, let me remind those who have not subscribed that you are really missing a lot. Many of you who have subscribed and following this channel are benefiting a lot from this channel. And I appreciate those who are appreciating the work we are doing, those who are giving me more morale to continue producing these videos. I can't forget each and every one of you who has participated in making this channel a success, be it by subscribing, liking, sharing. Let's continue with the same spirit. Let's work together as a family and make this channel a success, and it will benefit us all and the community at large. Let's get back to our topic or subtopic, whereby yesterday we started discussing about common causes of muscle stiffness. We already know what muscle stiffness is, so let's continue discussing these causes and know how they usually come about and how we can deal with them without even necessarily going to the chemist and buying those medications. We discussed the first cause, which was exercises, and today we'll start by talking the next cause of muscle stiffness, which is injuries. Injuries to soft tissue are most common in the muscles, tendons, and ligaments, and can occur during a sport, exercise, or day-to-day activities. Injuries to soft tissue are most common in the muscles, tendons, ligaments, and can occur during sport, exercise, or everyday activities. We have two forms of injuries, two types of injuries. Number one, or two types of soft tissue injuries. So, two forms of soft tissue muscle injuries include: number one, acute injuries. These are injuries which can be caused by a twist, a fall, or a sudden blow to the body. Acute injuries, which can be caused by a twist, a fall, or a sudden blow to the body. Sprains and strains are examples of acute injuries. Sprains and strains are examples of acute injuries. Number two, we have overuse injuries. Overuse injuries, which can happen when an activity is repeatedly so regularly. Overuse injuries, which can happen when an activity is repeated so regularly, the muscles don't have enough time to heal between repetitions. Overuse injuries can happen when an activity is repeatedly so regularly, the muscles don't have enough time to heal between repetitions. Tendinitis and bursitis are examples of overuse injuries. Tendinitis and bursitis are good examples of overuse injuries. This means that the muscle is not given enough time to heal or recover during these exercises. A point to note: the severity of injuries can vary as well as the symptoms that accompany them. So if the injury is so severe, the symptoms will be severe. If the injury is minor, the symptoms will be minor. So the severity of injuries can vary as well as the symptoms that accompany them. In addition to a feeling of tightness, tightness or stiffness, other possible symptoms include, in addition to a feeling of tightness or stiffness, other possible symptoms include cramping, aches, spasms, pain, swelling, and weakness. Other possible symptoms include cramping, aches, spasms, pain, swelling, and weakness. Let's discuss about other possible causes of muscle stiffness apart from injuries and exercises. So, other possible causes of muscle stiffness. While muscle stiffness may occur because of exercise or injury, it can also be as a result of other factors such as an underlying condition or side effects of some medications. While muscle stiffness may occur because of exercise or injury, it can also be as a result of other factors such as an underlying condition or side effects of some medications. And these conditions which can bring about muscle stiffness include the following. Number one, lupus. Lupus is an autoimmune disease that can impact almost any organ in the body. Lupus is an autoimmune disease that can impact almost any organ in the body. The disease can cause periods of flare-ups when symptoms worsen and periods of remission when symptoms can improve. Lupus is an autoimmune disease that can impact almost any organ in your body. The disease can cause periods of flare-ups when symptoms worsen and periods of remission when symptoms can improve. Symptoms in joints or muscles. So, symptoms of lupus can vary between people. Symptoms in lupus can vary between people. Along with muscle stiffness, other possible symptoms of stiffness as a result of lupus include, number one, pain in joints, number two, chest pain, number three, rash, number four, fever, number five, hair loss, anemia, memory loss, kidney problems, mouth sores. Let me repeat these. Other possible symptoms of lupus include pain in joints or muscles, chest pain, rash, fever, sensitivity to light, hair loss, anemia, prolonged fatigue, mouth sores, kidney problems, and memory loss. This marks the end of our first video today, and in our next video we'll continue discussing about these conditions which can bring about muscle stiffness. So let's continue keeping the support on by subscribing, liking, and sharing our videos. Let's meet in the next video.